Hello. We're about so I know we're in the middle of this, but I'm also doing this. so yeah. I'm also doing this. And I'm thinking that this was going to be one panel, but or two panels, but now I'm thinking I'm going to just make it a whole thing and then I'll cut it into what, 2.5 inch strips. I can measure right now and see how many strips I can get out of this. Okay, so maybe 3 inch strips, 2 3/4, like whatever. I'll divide this into thirds. And then I'll do some, I don't know, 5 inch sashing. 6 inch, I don't know. It'll be big. These will be like a stained glass window effect, like tiny slivers of color. And it will be very cool. And I have to pick a color to do this with. I think I know what I'm gonna use, but I haven't all the way decided. So sorry, kitty, I need this. I'm sorry. My cat is like, how dare you? I'm trying to sleep, mother. I'm so sorry. Don't be mad. I know this paper is loud. So this blue, this might work. Oh my gosh, why'd they tie it so tight? It's not very much, is it? But I mean, it should be enough. I think, I don't know. Maybe not the blue. Okay. I'm gonna do it in white. I had already planned a little bit in my brain. Because white goes with everything. And it'd be better in black. No, because I have a lot of white, okay? I was like, I need solids, and the last quilt that I did was in a cream, and I liked the light color, rainbow color scheme. So I was like, you know what? I'll get some classic white. But yeah, that'll be cute. And then I'll just do wide panels of the white and then 3 inch strips of this, and then probably put a border on it or something. I don't know. Anyway, I started a new project. But in my defense, I laid out all the rest of the squares for the Purple Iris chain quilt. So it's not like I'm not working on it. I'm just doing a little extra thing. So then I can work on these at the same time. Because once I have all these squares done and I sew them all, it'll be so fast to sew them together. So I feel like my music is really loud in my ears. It is. Okay. I was using different headphones, and sometimes you have to tweak the volume. And when I put these on and I switched everything back, it was like, meh, and I was like, oh no, it's too much. Whoa, what is going on here? There we go. my allergist had the nerve to insinuate that my sewing slash quilting is contributing to my dust allergies. And like, he's not wrong, okay? It does get like linty in this space, but like, it's not like tree pollen, bro. He was like, oh, yes, I'll write down that you quilt and that that's dusty. I was like, you're dusty. Like, can you not? Wait, which side were we working on? This is kind of like taking a life of its own now, taking on a life of its own. Also, I'm gonna just cut this selvage. Because selvages are sketchy and they do not stretch like the rest of the fabric. So no I mean, I didn't cut it any kind of straight. So there's that. Oh shoot, I forgot to tell the fam. The Discord fam. I love how I say I'm going to make live announcements and then I forget to do it. Oops. Chill and listen to the Demon Slayer soundtrack. And sewing on live. Everyone. Okay. I also like wow, that tastes a lot like McDonald's watered down orange pop, which is delicious. I took a chance on the Kirkland brand like Gatorade and it's kind of delicious. Kind of a lot of sugar, but nonetheless pretty yummy. And I don't normally drink like super cold drinks, but I feel like this needs to be. Because the ice, it just makes it so crisp. Oh my God. Did y'all hear my shoulder pop? It was so loud. At least it didn't echo like my knees did that one time. That was very embarrassing. And I was by myself. Like I feel like my cat looked at me like like, girl, is you a box of Rice Krispies? Like, please. I am now. I think I need to get my scissors sharpened. Like, I think it's time. Dang it. This is also too much selvage. Let's see if I can cut a straighter line this time. Probably not, but you know. Okay. I'm only pinning it because like this particular like quilting cotton is a little slippery. Like I don't know if that's like a K facet thing, but it's like it's a little slidey. Hey y'all. Mossgrove. Happy Thursday. Oh my gosh. I pick up my long arm tomorrow. I am so excited. Did I do a back stitch? No, probably not. Like, I'm picking up my long arm and swapping the non-working sewing machine for a working one. Oh shoot, did I do that the same way? I meant to flip it. Thank y'all so much for liking the live. I feel like there's a lot of green going on. I need to like break this up somehow. Maybe I can use the blue. And there's a lot of this orange and green like checker. Like there's a lot of it. Anitra! Of course I will be. What? After I get the I'm still going to talk to everyone. It'll probably be more long arm quilting content. Because it'll be in here. So we'll have to figure out how to like move the camera so y'all can see. But yeah, prepare to be sick of me. I have so many quilt tops and like I do not feel like free motion quilting all of these things. So once the long arm gets in here, I'll start finishing quilts. Like, but for now, we're piecing. For right now, we are piecing. Ooh, I hope I can build up a clientele like by the end of the year. Because if I get enough clients, I don't have to go back to VFX. But then if I don't go back to visual effects, then I have to give up like my TV Academy membership and stuff. I'm like, dang it. I don't want to do that. But I feel like there's a different membership for people who retire like from the industry. Thank y'all so much for liking the live. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Okay, wait, but I just used that. Oh, wait, there's something hiding under here. Yes, perfect. I mean, this is not as orange as it could be, but if I put it next to the blue, it will look more orange. Come on, color theory. Okay, and I sewed right side up the last time, so I need to flip it. Ow! Oh, okay. These pins are really sharp. Like, dang, Tula Pink. Why do they have to be little torture devices? Like, imagine if you step on one of these mofos. Like, oof. Oh no, where's my petal? Gone, just like my bonnet in the night. Thank you, Marissa. Marisa. Let me know which one. I know I've known girls that have used both pronunciations. But thank you and welcome. I just had the most ridiculous idea. Y'all, what if I made an anime quilt? Like, first off, I have to decide if I would make a series of anime quilts and like do one quilt like per series, or if I want to make like an ultimate fan quilt, like of all the animes that I've watched that I like. It would be so many Sailor Moon blocks. Oh my gosh, more ideas. Because like sourcing anime printed fabric is one per series. Yeah, I think one per series. So, wow, my sketchbook isn't in here. Should I go get it? I don't actually know where it is. I'm pretty sure it's in my purse. And before you'll ask, my purse is giant. I have so many projects in there. But like, what if I designed like quilt blocks to represent the series instead of like trying to find printed like Sailor Moon TM or whatever like fabric? I might just like try to evoke like the essence of the series in quilt blocks. And obviously we're starting with Sailor Moon. Like, oh, you are a genius because look what I have on my little pegboard. Hey, post it. And I have a pen right here. Oh wait, no, but I want the purple pencil. It has to be the purple pencil or like I don't want to. Thank you. But yeah. We'll post it on a pegboard. So hold the F up. Because if I don't write it down, I will forget. So like for the quilt block, obviously I would want to do a moon and like a cat and maybe a heart. And I could do like black and white cats on it. So it's Luna and Artemis. I'm trying to figure out if I could like construct Sailor Moon herself out of like standard quilt blocks. Like, it can't be that hard. And see, that's my toxic trait coming in. Like, it can't be that hard. So obviously we need a heart block. Maybe if it was just hearts and moons, that would communicate Sailor Moon. And I could do like just 2 cat blocks and then it would be like more indicative that this is Luna and Artemis. How would I do? You know what? I can make that moon shape with probably half square triangles. You know what? I'd have to figure that out because actually, no, I could do it with half square triangles. I'm pretty sure that would work. Well, like a square and half square triangles. And 1 black cat block, 1 white cat block. And obviously it would have to be like pink, purple, yellow. Because that's like, I feel like those are the main Sailor Moon colors. I have a lot of pink. I don't have a lot of yellow. I'll have to talk to the quilt grands. Okay, boom. Idea written down. Thank you for suggesting post-its. Because sometimes I forget, like, I have the technology to record my ideas. Like, I don't have to just trust the brain hamsters to keep it. Okay, and now we're about to use this Purpell. Speaking of purple. Because, like, these strips are random, yes, but I'm trying to, like, sew them together in a more deliberate way. In a more color theory-ish way. But I know it's going to come down to, like, one of these is going to be weird. Like, I'm going to end up with a double green somewhere. And I don't want to do that, but it might happen. Because there's so many greens. Like, there aren't enough to, like, separate them. Well, maybe there are. Okay. Oh, no. See, and I kind of want this orange and blue together, but I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, should I take it to the other side maybe? No, because then that's going to be like so much green. Oh, but maybe not. Maybe not. Because I can always alternate sides. Hold up. Oh, I found it. Okay, okay. I'm feeling more hopeful about this now. Because, like, how pretty is that, actually? Put it that way. Yeah. Oh. Did the cat just leave? Girl, the door is open. I'm not getting up to let you out. Just use your little paw to open the door. It's literally ajar. She's just patiently waiting. Maybe Mr. Heather is watching and he'll let you out. He's like, why am I in it? I mean, if she yells at me about it, I'll get up and let her out. But and now you're going to be a bread box. Okay, that's fine too. Sometimes she just wants like a change of scenery. My cat is very particular. Oh my gosh, Jer's gonna be so excited that I tried her idea. Because what I could do is sandwich this with green. And then that'll make this strip really pop. And then I'll like figure the rest out, I guess. Making art is hard. Okay, and the last time I sewed with these face ups, so this time I will flip it. Maybe. Now it's like getting unwieldy. Whoa, hey, what was that? Oh, I just realized I cannot see the YouTube chat. Hopefully people aren't talking over there. Okay, no, cool, we're good. I was like, wait. Okay, my phone is in the way. Everything is in the way. So here it is. And I love that it kind of looks like just a texture when you look at everything sewn together. Okay. So I have some choices to make. I think what's going to happen is that this will be attached to this blue block instead. Separate. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll put these three at the end. And this can go here. And then we'll do that and that. And that and that. Okay. And then this blue. Kitty, the door is open. She's like, I'm not strong enough. Okay, I'm coming. Sorry. Ooh. I don't love the orange right there. I don't love it. Hang on, okay, that's a little better. I think I have a good layout now. Let me let this little cat out. Girl, the door is fully ajar. When I say she didn't even try, she tapped the door and was like, I can't get out. Like, ma'am, please. Or do I put it on this side? Okay, so hang on. Hold up, wait a minute. Because now I want to switch these again. Oh, wait, there's a hidden strip under here. Oh, snap. Hold up, hold up. What color is it? It's green and purple. Okay, I know exactly where that needs to go. And I don't care if it's a repeat pattern, it's cute. We'll do that. Okay, these are all in the order that they're going to be in. Lay them out. Ooh, so exciting. And then I'll have a really, really long quilt block to cut into thirds. If I start drawing out the Sailor Moon quilt, that's going to be the fourth project that I have going, possibly fifth. I thought I was doing so good at finishing things. Nope. The brain hamsters want what the brain hamsters want. And that is for me to work on multiple projects at a time. Okay. Wait, did I do? Yes. Okay. Yeah, this is turning out real cute. Thanks, Anitra. Yeah, I'm surprised at like how long of a strip this is. This is like a quarter yard of like, and this was just from like offcuts. So save your scraps, don't throw them out because you may end up making like a whole like quarter yard length of fabric out of them. I love a scrap quilt because they're all just so random and weird. I am the quilt Hashira. Could you imagine? What if I named my long arming business that nobody would get it? Only the youngest of quilters. Isn't it amazing? I recently made 2 baby quilts from my roll of receipt papers. Right? Like, those scraps, they go a long way. All you gotta do is piece them together and magically a quilt appears. So, in sewing community tea, I heard that like the word on the street is okay, like not verified, not like from any official source or anything. The streets are the craft streets are talking, and people are speculating that Joann's is just gonna go like online only. And I was like, does that mean I'll actually get my order? Like, not online only, child, because every time I've tried to order anything online from there, it takes 2 to 3 weeks for them to send me an email that they canceled it and that my items are out of stock. So I will not be getting anything. And I'm just like, girl, what is the point of having online ordering if, please don't let it be so. Like, because I don't need any more things stressing me out. Like, Joe, please. And do I know where I'm going to go instead of Joann's? Yes. I'm going to support all my friends that have fabric stores. Shout out to Mojave Farms Quilting. Ellie is awesome. And the Spool List, Sybil, also awesome. And Terrence Williams Designs has a beautiful line of fabric that he designed for Minerva Fabrics. Okay, like, we'll be supporting Quinora Renee, right? Like, and if I need notions, I'll just go to the sewing and vacuum repair. Because they have thread and stuff. Like, it will be tricky to replace Joann, but if online only is the only option, like, I'm not. You heard that too. Okay, so yeah, the craft streets are talking. Like the Walking Dead for fabric stores. I saw the pictures of like the just bare Joann's and I was like, wow. Also, I found out recently, or was recently informed through the Stitch Please podcast. Give Lisa Wolfork a follow and a listen. She is amazing. That it is in fact Joann and not Joann's. But I'm from the Midwest. So one thing I'm going to do is put an S on the end of something. Like, we're going to the Trader Joe's. No, if it already has an S, I don't add an extra S. But if there is not an S, it's getting an S. Like Kroger's. Also very Midwest. But I did not realize that it wasn't Joann's with an S. Like, it's just Joann. Because it used to be Joann Fabrics, right? So, but like, why would you shorten it? I Lisa that I can't endorse Joanne. No, I'm not endorsing Joanne. I'm just saying, like, I call it Joanne Scamrix, honestly, because you'll have the app, you'll get in there, you'll see which hi, how are you? You'll add up like all of your stuff. We're talking smack about Joanne's, whatever. Apparently it's Joanne. Thank you so much for the heart me. And how they might just go fully online. And if they do that, are we ever going to get our orders? Because they don't be sending the online orders. So, right. So, like, again, not verified. Okay. It's just tea courtesy of the craft streets. Hang on. I forgot to turn on Geralt. Geralt of Rivia. Not Geralt of Rivera. Like, y'all let me say it forever. Geralto Rivera. Thank you so much for the heart me. But yeah, like, Joanne's, please don't go online only. Like, is there like a new craft store that's not, because Michael's is not it. That store that it isn't open on Sundays is not it. Like, I'm never giving them any of my dollars. Like, ever. Like, I will MacGyver something before I go into that store. Like, absolutely not. And also, they probably don't even have what I need. Like, or what I want, I should say. Like, we can always go to the hardware store for things. Like, we can do the online art supply. But mainly, I'm going to be sourcing fabric through my quilt friends who are trying to get rid of, like, their scraps. I heard Michael's bought the Joanne intellectual property and private label. Do you think Michael's is gonna like come out with like a whole Joanne-esque like fabric section to the stores? Like they're gonna be like the Walmart of crafts. Like you can get every craft item here at Michael's. Cause like I used to really enjoy Michael's. But then, I don't know, I think the one that was near me, like the people were mean. So, and maybe this is true of all Michael's stores. Maybe it's a like corporate culture thing that like the people are mean, but I'm pretty sure it was just the area I was in. Like, but yeah, I fell out with Michael's a while ago. Because they were just so grumpy. Like, you work at a craft store and you get a fat discount. Like, are you not a crafter? Is that why you're grumpy? Like, the discount is useless to you? You know what? Sea-Witch, the clock app won't let you send links, but Twitch will. At least it should. And if it, like, tries to lock it, I can always approve it. I could see that Michael's has already started pushing more fabric. Oh. Interesting. Like, I don't like Michael's anymore. We broke up. We were on a break. That episode of Friends was so messy. Ah, yes, the tea. Thank you. Thanks, Sea-Witch. Okay, Michaels Companies Inc. acquires Joanne intellectual property and private label brands. Irving, Texas, June 5th. This just happened. Lord have mercy. It's the fabric and the sewing and the yarn. Special welcome for Joanne customers. Uh-uh. What in the orchestrated coup? Okay. Okay, well, now I have a morbid curiosity I have to go see. What if we like it? And like, well, oh, Carmen shared it with you. Ah, see, Carmen's always the quickest to the T. So, like, does that mean I will get my online order? Like, does that mean if I order from the website, they're not going to make me wait 2 to 3 weeks to tell me that my order's out of stock? Because that would be great. Like, that would be nice. Oh. I'm going to be forever mad about that because it was holiday fabric and it was definitely in stock. Like, anyway, if you're watching on the Twitch app, we're going to go to commercial in about 42 seconds. But if you subscribe to my channel, you don't have to watch it. The Demon Slayer soundtrack goes hard. Like, I was like, why do I feel so epic? It's the soundtrack. Okay, so we were sewing this side up, so now we have to flip it. But like, this is a very long panel, and we still have like a few more strips to go. This is gonna be so annoying to iron. Okay. So some of these strips are a little wobbly, but it should be fine. Because I'm alternating. And I'm trying to sew straight lines. I mean, it doesn't always work, but I am trying. The quilt grands were very impressed with the giveaway quilt, and they said my stitches were very small and uniform and straight and perfect. And I'm very excited for whoever wins it because it's been endorsed by the quilt grands. They were like, this is legit. And I was like, yes, victory. Ow. Okay, unnecessary. That was like the most dramatic of pin pokes. Straight into my thumb flesh. Thanks. Okay, so I guess we're gonna begrudgingly go to Michael's. Because obviously they're gonna have all the same stuff. Like, they already had everything that Joann's had that wasn't like fabric sewing and like yarn. So, I mean, but like, why are you making that sound? Sketchy. Won't that mean that Michael's has like a monopoly on the craft market? Like, is that a little sketchy? Though I guess they're not also buying out that other store, so. Just shy of a monopoly. I want to know how long Michaels has been planning this. It all seems so convenient. I have craft conspiracy theories brewing. Okay, what's the other end of this looking like? Okay, no, I guess I do need the other two on this side. All right. We will finish it this way. Oh, wait. This ends with green. Okay, fine. We can end with green, whatever. At least I have a Michaels near me. I'll make, yeah, it'll definitely help. The other place. I love how like none of us want to say it. It's like the craft store that shall not be named. Especially not during Pride Month, honey. Absolutely not. And how are you a crafter and a hater? Hey, Jocelyn. I am making the world's longest scrap patch. And I'm going to cut it into thirds. And then I'm going to put wider, like white fabric in between. So it looks like, you know, the stained glass window, like slits, so that it looks like that. But this will ultimately be a little scrap quilt. It might be time to blow the dust out of this machine. Like, at the very least, I'm about to rethread my needle. Because why are you like this? I only have two more. I've literally been working on these two quilts like all week. Oh my god, that was so cool. Too much ice. But it's hot out here in the desert. Like, I don't normally like... So all the squares, these are my Irish chain blocks. I'm making a purple Irish chain quilt, and all of the blocks are like up on my design wall right now. I can probably grab one of them, but I counted and I need this many. Is it 12? Well, it's 12. No, it's 11 in total because the other one is over there. But I am pretty sure this will make like a good lap size or crib size, you know, baby size quilt. But yeah, I was like, it's spring, we're doing Irish chain blocks, and it's going to be super cute and random because these are all scrap squares that I got from the Silhouette table. Well, the solids I had, I cut up a jelly roll. But yeah, it's super purpley. It's going to be real cute. But as you can see, I stopped mid-project to do this project. But once this giant patch is sewn together, I'll go back to these. It's just, they're tiny, so they get tedious. It's just like, how many more? And I make them 4 at a time, so it's not like that bad. But I have, I don't know, 24 already. Thank you. I heard like a door close, so I was like, I don't want whatever sounds. Like, what's happening? And of course, I like unmuted my mic as soon as that's okay. Because I don't think the sounds outside this room show up really on the stream. Thank you so much for the heart me, Jocelyn. Thank you. Oh, last piece. Do, 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 do. Eh. And like, if Joann's is closing, who's gonna sharpen my scissors? Like, is Michael's gonna just also reach out to like the scissors sharpening guy who like goes to all the Joann's and sharpens people's like shears and stuff? Am I gonna have to find my own like scissor guy? Scissor sharpener guy? You know what? I could probably just ask my hairdresser, like, when their scissor sharpener guy comes, and be like, hey, can you throw in my scissors too? Because, like, they take your shears and then they bring them back, like, the same day. Yay! Okay, so now this giant, like, strip patch is if I was feeling like really adventurous, I could like cut this into diamonds and call it an apron string, but are triangles? No. Anyway, we're not going to do all that. The point was to make a fast scrap quilt. Oh my gosh, I have to sneeze. I don't want to. Yay! Oh my gosh, this is so much. So let's see if this is lap quilt length. That'll work. So okay, this needs to be pressed. So I'll toss it onto my ironing board. Hiya! Ooh, barely made it. All right. Well, actually, what time is it? Oh no, it's 6:30. Have I been in for an hour already? Has it been that long? Oh my gosh, it has been an hour. Okay. Well, like, it's today, Thursday. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to be on because I have a long arming lesson and then I have to bring the machine home and like set it up and stuff. So if I don't see y'all tomorrow, I hope you have a good weekend because we're almost there. Tomorrow's Friday. And we'll keep working on this little purple quilt. Good to see you too, Sea Witch. For those that are new, I'll do my little intro. Hi, my name is Heather G. I am a visual effects artist and fiber artist. And when I'm not making the Hollywood TV magic, I'm on here doing cozy crafts. And sometimes we play Animal Crossing, but we definitely always talk about mess. So, craft world mess, like regular world mess, it happens. Those first hours of bonding with a new machine baby. Oh, it's so special, right? Like, I have to give her a name. I am in the Coachella Valley, Jocelyn, and I am the co-vice president of the Coachella Valley Quilt Guild, newly inducted. So yeah, I'm in the California desert, child, sweating to the oldies. Anyway, Michigan goodbye. I gotta say it at least 3 times and send you home with a pie. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Sea Witch. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I have Minnesota. Shout out to the Midwest. I am originally from Michigan, so I am no stranger to the 9 months of winter and 3-ish months of like spring, summer that y'all get over there. This is like the complete opposite weather. Like it's basically summer all the time, and then it's like fall for a little bit, and then it's summer. I like it though. It's a dry heat. Anyway, thank y'all so much for all the likes and support. Thank you for watching. And if you missed the live, not to worry, you can watch the replay on the U of Tubes. And I will see y'all next live. Thank you so much for watching.